Vulture! Hey YouTube, TopicWott here, and welcome back to yet another TopicWott video. And in today's video, we're going to be looking at a Halloween safety video. This is possibly one of the worst Halloween safety videos that I've ever seen, but it's also the only Halloween safety video I've ever seen. One of the things that makes this video hilarious is that it was recorded in the 1970s. That means it was made before probably all of you were even born. So, without any further ado, we're going to watch this video. You know, it almost seems like this video is trying to scare us, whenever it's trying to prevent us from being scared.
There's one magical, haunted evening each year when all the scary creatures come out to prowl through every neighborhood.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, some of them are actually kind of cute.
But here's the scariest monster of all.
Wait, are you talking about that kid? Or is it a... Maybe that's the scary thing. Maybe it's not a kid. What the heck? Look at how ugly that mask is. That's honestly kind of horrifying.
Do you know why? This little witch doesn't know it, but she's taking some frightening chances of being hurt. Maybe badly hurt.
Yeah, she is. Well, not getting herself hurt, but hurting other people. What the heck?
Her costume is very, very dangerous. Can you see the things that make it dangerous?
I'm going to assume they're talking about the broomstick, because like splinters and stuff. Man, I hate splinters, honestly. Ugh. I wouldn't go as far to say it's dangerous. It's just kind of,
What about that mask? She can hardly see through those tiny holes for her eyes. If you were wearing that mask, here's what it would be like. You can see straight in front of you.
This is gonna sound like completely dorky, but it's just like the pumpkin thing in Minecraft. Except for no, I have a mask just like that, and it does not look like that. I can see clearly. What the heck? It's really not that bad.
But unless you happen to turn your head, you wouldn't see that car coming as you start to cross the street. You could be run over.
Always look both ways. What the heck?
And unless you look down, you can't see that you're coming to a curb.
Well, yeah. I'd curb that mask.
Ow, that hurts.
Ow, that hurts. What the heck? Are those peanuts? What the heck? Wait, who gives people peanuts? I've seen like fruit snacks and stuff, but like, seriously, and I've been everywhere, for goodness sakes.
It's bad enough to take a tumble on hard pavement, but it would be even worse to sprawl out on the street in front of a car coming.
Did you guys see that? She was just lying there for like 3 seconds, just not even trying to get up. What the heck?
Now let's imagine that we're in that car.
Well, we're not, because we're a little girl. I'm assuming, but that kind of is assuming the gender when... I don't know.
Can you see her clearly?
Never mind, she said her, so I'm good. I'm good. Please don't demonetize me.
Can you see her clearly? Why not?
Probably the resolution.
Before we think about some ways that the little witch could see and be seen better, let's take another look at her costume. Whoops, down she goes again.
Just the pure gracefulness of that fall. I have to say, that is probably one of the best falls I've ever seen. And I've fallen before, and it was so graceful, I cracked open my chin. See, there's a scar right there.
It seems as if she's collecting more bumps and bruises than candy tonight.
Yeah, because she just has peanuts.
Let's see if we can help her, shall we? And by helping her, maybe you can learn something.
What the heck? Why was she beating up her costume? What the heck?
Things that will help you stay safe at Halloween. First,
did she just throw up in her bag? Is she allergic to peanuts? Because that's like all she has!
First, we need to turn back the clock and start this whole evening over again.
It doesn't work like that, okay? This isn't 21 Pilots, okay? You can't turn back time to the good old days, okay? So, I get that they're using it as a metaphor, but seriously. Okay, I'm gonna go put on my costume because I actually want to be safe this Halloween. So I'll be back in a second. Whoa! Whoa! Check out this costume, guys. It's really, really cool. Yeah, this mask is super, super warm for me to have on, and it also kind of muffles my voice, so I'm gonna take it off real quick. But yeah, this is the Vulture from man, I look like such a nerd. This is the Vulture from Spider-Man Homecoming, actually. Yeah, I got this costume like last minute, but it was honestly completely worth it. I really, really do like it. And for those of you who don't like it, well, you can go smoke a worm. What the heck? Smoke a worm? What does that even mean? Oh, that voice crack too. My favorite part about this costume is it really gives me muscles that I don't have. So I could just wear this under like all my clothes and look all buff and stuff. So I'd say that's like a benefit to it, to be honest. Alright, let's keep on watching this video because it's, yeah, you guys are probably getting bored out of your mind by now.
Skirt, pants, slacks, or cape that is too long or floppy.
Shout out to that one cat, guys. That cat, man, he's really making his way onto television. He is the true MVP.
Now, the broom. That's a clumsy thing to carry, and it's something that you're likely to trip over in the dark.
Maybe you could just, like, hold the part that's easy to trip over, like, I don't know, up instead of down so that it's not dragging against the ground.
It's usually easy to shorten brooms.
Usually easy. What does that even mean? Sometimes is it hard to get... What?
Or round off the sharp points of pirate swords and other costume parts that can trip you or scratch you.
Except for whenever they're not.
Cardboard brooms and swords are usually safer than wooden ones. But it's safest not to carry anything like that in the first place.
Then why even tell us? Why? I'm sorry, headphone users, but like, this seriously makes no sense. Why would you tell us something just to have us not even have to worry about it? You could have just said that in the first place. Don't even carry it. But of course, no. We have... What? What? Well, it's a good thing I'm not wearing... it's a good thing I'm not holding anything, you know.
Now, what else might we change on this costume to make it safer? What about that color?
Boy, green is a very, very nice color, okay? Just accept that. Uh-huh. Yeah. Talking to you, you creepy narrator. Go smoke a worm.
Remember how hard it was to see the little witch because of her dark costume on a dark night?
It was because of the resolution. Get it right!
A white costume makes an unusual, different kind of witch, who's more likely to be safe on Halloween night.
That's known as war tactics, okay? Halloween is a war, okay? You gotta get to the most houses within, like, 6:30 to, at most 8 p.m., or you're gonna be made fun of for the rest of your life for being that one kid that didn't get all the candy, okay? TopicWott life tip.
A good way to make any costume easier to see at night is to decorate it with reflective tape or reflective patches.
But doesn't that just make you be like a flashlight? I mean, I get that it's reflective, but there's no way I'm going to put any tape on this, so I'm going to go get a shirt real quick that's really going to, you know, make it safer for me during Halloween, okay? It 100% works, okay? I have no facts to back this up, but it works. Actually, never mind. You cannot see my face on the camera. Just like barely. Like the rest of it is just dark. So I'm gonna take this thing off because that just no. At least cars will be able to see part of me, right? It's all about that safety, you know. It doesn't fully ruin the costume. It just looks like I'm trying to distract the drivers. So I'd say it's a fair trade. Their safety for mine. So. Yeah, it's perfect.
Some costumes come with reflective material already attached to the cloth.
Actually, I'm gonna check if mine has it. Back, front. Forgot that it's a little bit too big for me, and they have fake shoes on it. I can't like get into frame, but yeah, I slipped on that.
Here's what it looks like to a car driver. It's easy to see, even on the darkest night.
What if, you know all those ghost videos that people are posting? What if it's just highlighters? Like those Halloween ghost videos. What if it's just highlighters like her that show up? You can't see her face or anything. You just see the rest of her body. Maybe that's it. I have just proven all the theories wrong. Get wrecked, worm smokers.
And while you're putting reflective tape on the costume, you should also add some of it to the bag or container you'll use to carry home your candy.
I would not recommend that, actually, because then the boys can see your candy and then they can take it away. It just isn't 100% recommended by doctors near you.
Some special Halloween sacks are treated with reflective material when they're made.
Guys, was this an early It clown? Because if you look at it, the tape is connected from the eye to the mouth, kind of like the weird spooky thing that they do. For those of you that don't know how it looks, I'm gonna just flash a picture on the screen. Try not to get spooked.
And it's a good idea to write your name, address, and phone number on the sack, just in case there is an accident.
If there is an accident, there's no way that they're gonna return the candy. You do know that, right? They're gonna keep it, right? You know, as a little reward for, you know, calling the ambulance or whatever. I don't know what happens, but still, they're definitely gonna keep it.
Now...
Oh my gosh, that mask is... Like, was it drawn on using, like, a crayon? Like, dude, that acne is almost as bad as my own.
Now, how about the mask? Any problem with it?
Oh, I'll tell you, there is a problem. I have a problem with that mask. It is ugly.
Do you remember how hard it was to see out through those little eye holes? To be safe at night, you have to be able to see clearly, as well as be seen. We can improve the mask by cutting larger holes to look out of.
No, I don't think that's going to improve it. That's just going to make it completely worse.
There. That's better.
But now it doesn't match the costume. That's not better. It's completely worse.
But there is an even safer way. You can simply not wear a mask.
You know, I don't think, like, half the people on the planet are gonna agree with that, because, I mean, dude, masks can be really cool, okay? Sure, you're trying to improve it and improve the safety, but, like, dude, this mask is amazing! Come on! Get with the times, okay? Well, I guess this was, like, what, 50 years ago, so still, come on. Whenever your parents buy you a helicopter instead of a Lamborghini.
Oh, you think you need a mask to disguise yourself? Well, just watch what you can do.
Oh, really? I want to see what I can do. Since I can't wear my awesome mask, what can I do?
With a little help from your parents and some scraps of cloth or old clothes from around home. An eyebrow pencil, different colors of eyeshadow, rouge, lips.
I'm convinced I can redraw this mask. I can redraw this mask, this very mask, onto my face. Come on, let's go to the makeup studio. We are going to recreate this. Okay, this is gonna be awesome. Yeah, this is gonna be great. So get ready for the recreation of this mask. Coming to you in theaters, July 32nd. Or, you know, just right now if you guys keep on watching the video. Hey girls, welcome to the Vulture makeup tutorial! So, all we gotta do is just make our face look like, well, this. So, let's go ahead and get started. Personally, I would recommend that you guys use these markers. They are the best. We got Crayola, we got Crazy Art, more like Crazy Fart, because, I don't know, crazy farts, I guess. Yeah, this is going to be really cool, so let's go ahead and get this started. Hey, girls, by the way, I would 100% recommend you wash your face before you do this, because it just gets really messy really, really fast. Like, and since my face is so greasy right now, the marker is barely even showing up. Now, for this next part, I would definitely recommend you guys use this Rose Art color, because it really just shows up well on the face. And as you guys can see, It matches the mask pretty well. So, yeah, and if you guys don't have grays, yeah, just use this one instead because it matches it closely. Alright, girls, get ready for the big reveal. And go! Oh my goodness, girls! It looks just like it! Oh my gosh, I'm so happy of the way that this turned out, guys. This is amazing. Now let's go ahead and continue watching the video, guys.
Whether you buy a costume or design your own, be sure that it's made of flame-retardant material. That means material that won't catch on fire easily.
You know, one of the biggest concerns I have is that kid's gun real? Because you can't see the orange on it, right? Fake guns actually have like an orange tip, but in this case you can't see it. Recently they've started having it like where you have to show the orange whenever it's in the holster. That's why they look really weird nowadays, but like you honestly can't see, and that looks like it's made out of metal, so uh-oh.
Now our little witch has turned into a beautiful princess, and her new costume is much safer.
Now our beautiful Vulture has turned into a pretty princess.
But there are a few other things you should do before going out. First, eat a big dinner.
To be honest, guys, I actually do that. I eat before I go trick-or-treating. Psych! I don't! I eat while I'm going trick-or-treating because, you know, I gotta get all the Reese's day one, okay? Day one!
Almost everyone enjoys a good joke or riddle.
What's your trick?
What you guys eat for breakfast?
What?
Ghost toasties.
This girl has a higher IQ than a Rick and Morty fan. You know, that joke was so good, it honestly gives my life purpose. What does a ghost eat for breakfast? Ghost toasties. Let me repeat that. Ghost toasties. Oh man, oh man. Comedians every single day are striving to come up with a better joke than that joke.
If some of you dorks didn't realize that that was a joke, well, have fun with that.
What's a wiener when you take out its inside?
What?
A hollow wiener.
What's a wiener when you take out its insides? A hollow wiener. Get it? Because it's hollow. And hollow sounds like hollow, right? So therefore, it is in fact a hollow wiener. Honestly, the genius of these children, I don't know. It's amazing. I'm proud of these kids.
Where does Dracula keep his money?
Where?
In a blood bank.
No, that was just unacceptable. No puns. It was a pretty good joke, actually. Anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. I know this wasn't the kind of videos that I usually make, but, you know, the only video that's on my channel currently, like on the video tabs, is me saying that I'm switching my content. For those of you that missed it, well, go smoke a worm. And for those of you who don't really get what that means, I don't get what it means either. I don't know, I just felt like saying it, and I thought it sounded funny, so yeah. And also, guys, if you want the hoodie that I was wearing at the beginning of this video, there is a merch link in the bio. Hank, I will see you next Tuesday. Sure, why not? This video is going to take forever to edit. I have over, like, 45 minutes of footage. It's gonna be way longer than I thought, probably, but that's the way the news goes. A relevant joke.